Did we shuffle already?
Not yet.
Nope.
I just went live just because we're running a little late. I gotta also type in my commander.
Yes, me too. Sorry. Futzing around looking for tokens.
And randomize. Okay.
Woohoo!
That's gonna be a night.
Is everybody keeping?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Right. I will play a Tranquil Cove tap and say go.
Oh, I'm the only one not playing blue, huh?
Well, I'm.
Why didn't I put in exotic urchins?
That did not help.
Alright. Planes. Let's go. It's not terrible on my screen, Davis.
Okay.
Like, can you untap it real quick for me? Yeah, it's Trinkle Quote. It read it.
All right. Cool.
It read it sideways for me.
Command D Towery, pass it. Pop it. Chester, chuck it. Pop it, lock it.
Paul, I'm surprised you didn't choose to play your Resolve to assert dominance.
No, I know my Zlav is crap.
No,
That
that's
particular
not
version-
what I meant. Never mind.
I'll put out my Google collar spell. And I'll go ahead and tap it so we all mill one.
Jesus.
Nice.
Oh God damn it, Paul.
Oh, you hit my Marvin.
Yes, Paul. Yes. Demir Brothers on the bottom. Yes, Mr. Peanut Butter, go for the kill.
What am I trying to hit another card?
Told you guys, every time Paul mills us for one, we drink. And here we are.
Every time Paul mills it for one, an angel gets its wings.
Right. I will play a planes. Let's take a.
Alright.
Couldn't even be a something I could eternalize or embalm. Yeah.
Wow, the salt is starting hard and fast.
I know, it was right. It was supposed to be whenever
Pass.
Travis gets salty. Not whenever Davis gets salty.
Oh, come here, Keeps. Come here.
Island, and then I will Discovery, Surveil 2, and then draw a card.
Go.
Oh, I love that island. I
Yeah.
had so many of those at one point.
Yeah. And then I'll draw. And pass.
Alright. What do I get? Hey! Alright, I needed that. I'll put out the Wall of Lost Thoughts. When it enters battlefield, target player puts top 4 cards of their library into their graveyard.
Paul, don't finish that statement. We're gonna have to take a drink.
You know, Mike, it's your birthday celebration, so I'm not gonna do it to you this time. I'm gonna do it to Davis this time.
Oh, way to blue ball a guy.
Play 4.
Wasn't
Yeah.
Davis? Wasn't it you who was like
God
every
damn
time
it.
Paul goes
Legion.
and then says a player name, take a drink?
Route.
Yeah, that was me. I said
Was that okay?
So you
Paul
got
says,
Route and Oblation and 2 lands.
Well, we all mill one now.
And the planes.
Oh, good thing we're not playing
Y'all
drunk
know
magic
one?
tonight. We'd be fucked.
Yeah, I used the
Oh.
Go Caller spell again,
Okay.
and that's all I can do.
All right. I will play a planes.
That didn't look plains like.
I'm sorry, island.
It's a
been
very
a
wet
long day.
plains.
It's been a
And
long play. So it's been a long day for Strahan.
and I'm done.
The also coveted turn 3 play of Vampire Nighthawk.
Ooh.
And then Eminence. Psycho. Oh, I haven't even been keeping track of the stream chat. Give me one sec.
I'm watching Twitch.
Alright.
Darkwater Catacombs. And then I will.
Pop in on the Facebook chat.
I'll cast Buried Alive. Search my library for up to 3 creature cards, put them in the grave, and then shuffle.
I will Sinister Sabotage that. Counter target spell.
Yeah, I know what it does. It's in this deck.
I will put that planes in my graveyard.
You don't want me to have Phage the Untouchable right now?
I don't want you to have any the
Oh,
3 best things
did
you
you
can
put
copy.
Phage in there? Oh, you dirty. That's dirty. That's really dirty.
That's it for me, then.
Okay. Ooh.
Since Davis saw fit to hit me with a 3-cost counterspell, Jesus.
Hey, it's the first thing I cast all game.
I'll put out my manlith.
Yeah, man, maybe it's a good thing we didn't do drunk magic tonight. We probably should come up with more standard rules, because at this point, 5 minutes in, we're all gonna get fucked up.
I told you that was going to happen. I said I wouldn't be able to make it out of the basement.
I have to be responsible. We can't do this.
And that's me.
Just maybe type that up in my yield free time for a night. I'm always on the idea ring of each one of us comes up with an imposed rule.
I'll play a planes of my land for a turn. Then I'll play blue and 3, and I'll play a Deadeye Quartermaster. When it enters the battlefield, I search library for an equipment or vehicle, reveal it, and put it into my hand. I'm going to pass the turn and go search for stuff.
I'll play Phyrexian Tower for my land drop for the turn. Tap 4, play Eldna. Eminence.
Yeah, that's not it.
Paul's 1 and 2, Davis is 3 and 4, Travis is 5 and 6. Paul, swing in the air at you at 2. Flying, Death Touch, Lifelink.
Well, I gotta take 2.
Oh, Travis.
Yeah, I'm going to get a Bone Horde.
land the swamp.
Ooh.
I figure with the way things are going so far, that number might get up there.
Dark water. And I will cast strategic planning. Move the top 3. Put 1 in hand and the rest in grave. That's it.
At the end of your turn, I will have us all mill one.
Oh, right. Lazov copies from grave. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Paul, stop it! You're making him stronger! And you keep making me mill my fucking Sorens.
Yay!
How am I supposed to play Castlevania Tribal if you keep killing Castlevania?
I'll put out my Night Veil Predator. And say go.
I'll play Buried Ruin as my lamp for the turn. How many creatures do people have in their graveyards right now?
1.
None.
What's up, conscript? Beat Ricky time.
Is that conscript?
Conscript's in the house.
What did he say? Something about what time? What time is it?
Said UWU magic time.
Oh yeah. How's your solstice gear grinding going, buddy?
4. I'll cast the Bone Horde. And get a germ. And that will be my turn. I'll say go. And you said currently it's a 3.
Okay. Untap. Draw. I'm gonna play a Chroma Refuge for my land drop for the turn. And a life. See. Let's go up to 5, so I can't do that, I can't do that, I can't do that. So it is 2, 3, 4, 5. This is actually literally dick I can do. Davis, I'm gonna fly at you in the air for 2. Flying first strike,
Okay.
death touch, lifelink, or flying death touch, lifelink. I don't know where I got first
Yep.
strike.
Flying first strike, death touch, lifelink, menace.
I'm waiting for read the fucking card so I can take a drink.
Land is a Field of Ruin. And then I will cast Lazov and Surveil. That goes in grave. Then pass.
Not a creature, right?
It is a creature.
It was a creature?
It is a creature.
So I'm up to 4.
Yes.
Oh, Paul, you didn't mill at the end of Travis's turn?
No, I didn't. I'll play a Clearwater Pathway. I'll put out a Reckless Scholar. I'll mill us.
Any creatures?
Nope.
Nope.
Nope, just a land. Thanks, Paul.
Cool.
Poggers,
Yeah.
buddy.
Not a problem. Over to you.
All right. What are your options for Levizov to become right now?
He can become a rotting registrar, a nimble obstructionist, or a leveler.
A reveler?
Leveler.
Leveler.
That's awesome.
Like leveler as
Yeah,
in the
not bad.
12-12?
10-10.
10-10?
Phyrexian Dreadnought's the 12-12. I can't afford that.
Neither can I, buddy. Neither can I.
One
Is
day. One
Isn't
fine
he
day.
like $400? Was it? What is he?
Phyrexian Dreads are like 120, 150 right now, depending on condition.
Yeah, you know what? One day. I'll
One
get
day.
my Silver Queen, and you'll get your
And I'll
Phyrexian
get my
Dreadnought.
Phyrexian Dreadnought. Card Kingdom didn't even have any in like anything better than UG.
Hashtag Patreon goals.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, just
All right. I'll play Temet.
road to the reserve list.
I'll go to combat. At the beginning of combat, I'll say that the germ gets +1/+1 and can't be blocked this turn.
Mhm.
So he's a 5/5, and he will swing at Mike.
Is this because I'm at 45 life?
Yes, and you just attacked me for 2, so only fair.
Yeah. Does it have trample?
No, but it can't be blocked.
Oh, okay, yeah. Alright.
And then in second main, I will play a Warren Power Stone. Comes into play tapped and say go.
He also attacked you because he heard what I had options to make Lizov into.
Bloodflood Calves. I really need to fix the land base in this deck. It's all tap lands. Okay. But now I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can tap for 6. None of these yet. I'm gonna say go and leave my death touch on.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to make Lizov a copy of the Registrar.
Apologize ahead of time for the stream. I'm gonna mess with my camera because I think I'm a little too close.
Let's see. I'm going to cast step 3 and I'm going to cast Forbidden Alchemy. Look at the top 4, I'll put 1 in the hand and the rest in grave. That goes to hand. And those go to grave. Perfect.
Any creatures?
Yeah, there's 2 creatures. And then it's getting big. Land play. And plays Lonnie Sandbar. And that's it. That's it.
All right, here we go. Four, I'll put out Raider's Wake. Whenever an opponent discards a card, that player loses 2 life. I'll play a Swamp. Hey, Mike, you get to draw a card and then discard a card.
Well, I'm glad you made me discard 4 mil in the top card on my deck. But none of these I want to discard. Well, I guess I will. I want to discard Patron of the Vein, so that's a creature.
Oh, you lose 2 life because of the discarding. And Davis, I'm going to fly at you for 3.
Okay.
Then I'll go to my end step. I attack with a creature's turn. So, Travis, you discard a card.
Discard Phage the Untouchable.
Oof.
Is Final Fantasy have a solstice going on, or are you asking me which armor set? Because, like, I'm on my 3rd. I'm doing the Hunter right now. And after the Hunter's done, all I gotta do is Masterwork it all. There's bards in Final Fantasy?
I mean, there's always been bards in Final Fantasy.
Oh yeah, that's fair. It's just a game genre I never played.
Final Fantasy 2 had the bard. There's a whole like storyline about him like singing a sad song, as bards are wont to do.
I don't know if you've ever heard of the YouTuber Dorkly. He makes these like little like quick like 2-minute 8-bit videos on old video game parodies. And he did one on the Bard for Final Fantasy. Now that I think about it, where he was just like a roadie doing stage checks.
I'll play a Plains as my land for the turn.
They were fighting like some kind of tentacle monster, and he's like, "Wait a minute, before it begins, check, dude. The acoustics in here are ass. What is going on? Can we relocate?"
Popcorn ceiling.
I will go to combat. Temet will give the germ +1/+1 and unblockable. And he will swing at Paul for 9.
Hey, I'll take 9. And we all mill a card.
God damn it. You got my altar. I had plans for that altar, Paul.
Well, I wouldn't have milled if David hadn't hit me for 9.
Oh, you would have milled eventually. Don't say If anything, this has shown me that when we make our drinking rules, I am not making one of the rules every time you mill a card drink. Be back in the hospital for my fucking liver at this point.
I'm going to pay 2 blue and 3 To cast Aether Gale, return 6 target non-land permanents to their owner's hand. And it will be Lazav, Elena, the Nighthawk.
There's 3. Please don't send back Well of Lost Thoughts.
No, the Raider's Wake. Alright, so that's 4. I got 2 more. The Night Veil Predator. 5. And the Countervailing Winds. Wait, that's not. You don't have that. What is that blue saying? Reckless Scholar.
Oh, okay.
And then. That is me. I just gave you a chance to trigger Eminence again there, Mike.
Oh yeah, you did. Also made it a juicy Fell the Mighty play if I want. So to keep with tradition, Urborg Volcano. God, I gotta remake this deck. Jesus Christ. This was my first commander deck, and I can definitely tell. Let's go with... I'm going to tap Phyrexian Tower, sacking a vampire token for 2 black. And then 3, 4, 5. To play Vanquisher's Banner, I'm going to call Vampire. And that surprisingly took almost all my mana. Don't know why I sacked. I thought I would have more open. Go ahead, Jose.
Okay. Let's see. Do anything to do? I don't. Drop. All right.
I think this is the first time I play vampires and not miss a land drop, though.
I'll get Lazav back. And I'll pass.
Right.
Davis, did your wife eat that cheesecake, by the way?
Yes.
Did she like it?
Yeah, she said it was really good.
Yeah, Emily. It was Emily's first attempt at cheesecake, and it turned out really good.
Nice. I actually didn't get any of that, despite everything.
I'll put out Ixalit Jailer.
Ooh.
Oh boy. How is this gonna make us discard our mill?
Not.
Doesn't.
Don't believe
Makes
you.
cards and graveyards lose all abilities. Yixlid. Ixlid.
Yeah.
Keep saying it's a morphling. How do you spell it again?
Yixlid.
There it is.
Raiders Wake.
Cards and graveyards, lose all abilities. 2/1. Okay.
How does that interact with the Za?
I'm actually looking. I think I'd get like power and toughness and stuff, but I wouldn't get like card text.
Would you though? I mean, you're
Because you become a copy.
I'm a
of the
copy
card.
And the card, and the card in the graveyard loses all abilities, but not the card that's in real life.
Yeah, no.
Right.
I don't think it hits Lazav.
It's interesting though.
I'm looking at Yinkslit on Gatherer, and I need to look at Lazav on Gatherer. Yinkslit doesn't give me anything.
Did Time Spiral take place on Dominaria? Had to have, yeah.
Yes.
Man. Because that is definitely a Phyrexian.
And I'm done.
Hold on, I actually saw a thing on it. I'm just trying to scroll through and. Okay, Lazav, the Multifarious, and Ixalit Jailer. Effects that affects cards, characteristics, and graveyard do not change their copies. Ixalit Jailer will not make Lazav useless. He will get all abilities he is supposed to during his copy.
All right.
It's just an article. It's an article about Lazav and how he interacts with all sorts of stuff.
Right. Nice.
All right. Really deck.
Even though he doesn't do cool things against Lazav,
He's
that
still cool.
artwork is very cool.
Still a great card, and also turns
Creepy.
off all the Also turns off all the like unearth and and all the other stuff like embalm and all that kind of stuff. So.
Yeah, I don't like that. Not that I have anything that could actually involve yet. There's no point in doing that. Just done. Alright, I'll play a Plains as my land for the turn. I will go to combat. Timid will make him unblockable. Give him +1/+1. And since I did the other two, he will swing at Travis for 9. And then second main, I will play 2 white and 3 to play Nahiri, the Lithomancer. And I will +2 her to get a 1/1 soldier and attach the Bone Horde to it. And the germ will die. White core soldier.
Poor germ.
Yeah.
Oh, Violet Dragonsback. Right now we're kind of playing at around I would say a 5.
Yeah, probably 5.
Did you say a 5?
Nothing's particularly tuned here.
Yeah. And I also
I mean, we all know that 7 is when
go infinite turn 4.
Turn 4, command, play my whole deck. YOLO.
Yeah. At that point, like power level 10 is just Galaxy Mind. You're not even playing Magic anymore. Power level 10 commander is playing Yu-Gi-Oh instead.
Hey man. Combo
Power level
heavy.
10 is playing 5 rings.
One, 2. Davis, what do you have untapped right now?
Temet, core soldier,
I meant
and
land-wise.
Deadeye Quartermaster. Oh, 4.
And cards in
2
hand?
blue. 3.
I'm gonna risk it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to play Thief of Blood. Thief of Blood enters the battlefield. Remove all counters from all permanents. Thief of Blood enters the battlefield. +1/+1 counters on it for each counter removed this way.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything that can stop that.
I have a response.
Oh. Hold on.
Middle
I
card.
have a response too.
Oh, okay.
Millicard. Fuck you, Paul.
Well, Travis gets to do his response first.
Well, Mike has to draw because he has a Vanquisher's banner. I don't know if you forgot that.
I haven't. There's just a lot of stuff going on. So first, and I also get
Flash in
eminence.
a Notion Thief, and I'm going to steal your draw. Flash, if an opponent would draw a card except the first one they draw in any of their draw steps, instead that player skips that draw and you draw a card.
And then then I can mill this card. Okay. All right. Cool. And how many counters did I get there, Davis?
5.
5 is oh yeah, bone splitter.
Board's not a counter. It's
Yeah,
just +X/+X, or X is the number of creatures in the graveyard.
Yeah, Violet Dragon, the lab man is in here because I also have Leveler and some other stuff that like burns through cards real fast. So
On that mill from Paul, were there any more creatures?
I had
got
one.
I had a land.
He got my Deep Fathom Skulker, which would just give Travis cards at this point.
draw. Land play is a swamp.
Do we lose Travis?
Yeah, I think he locked up because his hand is actually frozen too. Paul, you still there?
I'm still here.
He's back.
Sorry. So the soldier has no. Wait, what? How did the?
They're not counters. He just gets +X/+X, where X is the number of creatures in all graveyards.
Gotcha. Okay, got it.
So he killed Nahiri by taking loyalty
okay,
counters.
got it. He took the counters from the here. Got it. Hmm. Get a Merfolk Looter.
We know all about Sunforger shenanigans, right, Davis?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
Mhm.
Not casting shade, just saying you are a master with a Sunforger.
Yeah, no. I have a feather.
What? How many cards does everybody have in hand?
I have 3.
3.
5.
Okay.
No, we appreciate the support, buddy. You're
That'll
good.
be it.
Feel free to hang out, add commentary.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, thank you for the
Oh, yeah, we
follow,
appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for the
Yeah.
follow too. Here soon we're gonna be doing a sealed commander deck night again with the new D&D ones coming out.
Pre-con challenge.
Oh, did you just pass turn, Travis?
Yeah, I pressed.
right. I'll play that island.
You do that.
I will. Put out the Reckless Scholar again. Missed you, buddy. You and your recklessness. Put out the Night Vale Predator again. Because why not? And say go.
At the end of your turn, I will anticipate, look at the top 3 cards in my library, put one in my hand, and the rest on the bottom of my library in any order. And thankfully, it's not a draw.
Yep.
We're all kind of of the same notion, but we like Commander Precons. Other than that, like, there were, like, maybe a handful of cool cards. So this is actually one of the first sets I've truly, like, I'm not going to buy anything sealed except for the Commander decks.
But you did see that, like the mood, I think the Wizards was anticipating the mood for the D&D decks to be a little lukewarm or tepid because they did kind of amp up, like, the lands in the Commander decks are pretty nice. There's some reasonable reprints. Like, if you bought all 4, you get Greaves and,
Right.
Swift Boots and things like that. Like, stuff that everyone will need and it's worth having and stuff like that. So I think that they were, like, trying to, shift the gears such that people were, like, enticed to buy.
I wonder what the stock levels on are going to be like, because apparently trying to buy sealed boosters is going to be, like, near impossible if you didn't pre-order.
It's going to be bad, but they always bad. At least these days.
Yeah.
All right. I will pay 2 to play Blade of Selves.
Oh, that card's an infect.
It does not give infect.
No, but if you attach it to an infect creature, you're swinging with 3 infect creatures at everyone.
That is true.
Wow, that's kind of neat.
Give that to Skittles and put it in his mouth, and all of a sudden you're swinging with 3 Skittles.
Violet Dragon wanted to remind you, Mike, that
I switched off the Facebook chat and went to Twitch because it seemed like we had more people there. Skittles is female, but, also Phyrexian, dead, corpse, reanimated.
Stays him.
It's taking everything for me not to make bad dragon jokes right now.
After all the bad dragons.
I'm also one of those terrible people that refers to everyone as, like, dude and bro.
Nah, bro.
Nah, bro. No, I'm good, dude.
Is it like 5 people that work for that company? Yeah, pretty much.
Person I play Destiny with is, like, practically their freaking spokesperson. That's how I learned they exist. Neither before would I have been graced with it upon that knowledge.
I'll pay 4 to equip.
No, Davis is triggering.
No, it's just going to be a 1/1 for everybody else.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't get the equipment.
Oh, that's fair.
I will go to combat. I'll make him unblockable, give him +1/+1. And, oh yeah, Mike killed my Planeswalker.
Ooh, yeah, let's swing the big guy. The guy's got removal. Let's go.
I will swing the 11/11 unblockable at you. And then everybody else gets a 1/1.
I'll block with my Wall of Lost Thoughts.
I'll let it through. The base sale day was when a certain tentacle was released to the global customer base, particularly in one specific country. Ball, 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 ball.
You see, this is where he throws you a curveball, and it's not the country you're thinking of, and it's probably some kind of European country.
No,
And I'm done.
It's like, oh, was it this one? No, man, it was Sweden. What? Yeah, man, the
No,
Swedes.
it was the Ivory Coast.
Ooh. Travis, you swipe the first draw outside my draw phase every turn, right?
Hey, swipe all your draws.
Oh,
Outside
every.
of your first draw.
An
So,
opponent would draw a card except the first they draw. They don't, and I do.
well, at least now I know you won't destroy my Vancouver's banner.
It's true.
Because it's helping you.
Mm-hmm.
It's also like one of my only draw engines in this deck, so can't cash money. Tap 2 swamps. Cordial Vampire. And then you get to draw a card, Travis.
Yeah, I got it.
You know, it's just making sure.
Yeah, no, I got you.
Eminence. I'm gonna sack the vampire I just had come in. Cordial Vampire goes off. So, 2 black. White. Black. I'm gonna go ahead and put Eldna Dusk Rose out again. Which then causes Eminence to trigger. Travis, you get to draw another card.
Mm-hmm.
This vampire doesn't have a +1/+1. That's got to be me.
At the end of your turn, I'll make Lazav a copy of the Changeling Outcast. So,
Can't think I've ever heard of the Zagraz deck.
he's the vampire that gives everybody Death Touch.
Is he?
Yeah, and then like.
Oh, okay. He's from
cheaper.
Zendikar. Okay. Cost 1 less
Yeah.
for each creature in your party. Flying, Death Touch, Haste. Other creatures control with Death Touch. When a creature you control deals kind of. Oh, I should probably grab him for vampires, because he can go in here. Huh.
I'll Merfolk Looter to draw and discard.
When you discard,
I
you
know.
lose 2 life. Okay.
I know that never went away or came back right away. So who cares?
Yeah, I just put it back out. So
Gotcha. Let's see. Discard Kefnet. Take 2.
Kef nut. He kind of had the shittiest death out of all the gods from Amonkhet. He just kind of like showed up. Hey guys, I heard there was a problem, and they got a scorpion tail to the face and just murked on the spot. Scorpion god's like, birds are my trigger, and just kills him. And Bontu was like, oh wow, ooh, probably shouldn't have betrayed everyone I know.
Lands of Dismal Backwater. In life. And a pass.
Okay. Put out my commander.
Ready to pounce.
So Travis's commander can't be blocked. Paul's commander can't be blocked.
Yeah, but mine doesn't do any damage to you, so it's okay.
I'm setting the stage for Edgar. He can't come in as a lone soldier. He needs a posse. Like, do you even know who I am? Have you seen
I'll
my crew?
pass, and I'll be back in a minute.
End of your turn.
Yeah,
Oh shit, Paul. Is Dean still outside?
he is.
Oh, boy.
I'm gonna pay 2 and sack Buried Ruin to return target artifact card from my graveyard to my hand and get Idol of Oblivion.
You don't want to, you know...
In response, will mill.
God damn it.
Oh, I got my Return to Dust.
Terramorphic Expanse.
Could exile that Vanquisher's banner.
Yeah, at this point it's not really doing fucking much for me, so...
Sure it is. It's giving Travis all the draws he needs.
Did any more creatures go in? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got another creature. Triton Shortstalker hit the grave.
No, I still have no creatures in my graveyard.
So has he
Yeah,
just
you
been...
got more from me, Davis, because you got, let's see. Nodding, Nimble, Leveler at 3, Changing 4, Phage 5, 6, 7, 8. You got 8 in mine grave.
And how many do I have from? All
How
right,
many
so
are
8,
involved?
9.
How many
I
are
only had
mine?
1, so 9 to me. From me, how many from you, Mike?
You have 3 for me. Bakroth
11,
Noble, Patron of the Vein,
That's 12. Yeah.
and
So
Marvin.
if Paul has any, I get more than what I have, but I have the rest of his account.
Okay. Got it.
Win con I had for Zagras is regular beatdown, constant creature board wipes, or plan B, Goblin Sharpshooter plus Splinter Twin.
Nice.
Okay, I'm back.
Was he just chilling outside?
Paul, do you have any creatures in your graveyard?
No, I don't.
Okay. I didn't think so, but I wanted to double check.
Was Deanie just chilling outside? Not a care
Oh, yeah.
for him? No.
Yeah, that he was doing his normal thing, which is just, I'll stay out as long as I want. Oh, it's boring. You get tired of staring into the darkness.
Got to see 2 squirrels fight on a tree outside of Ultron's place today. He was out there blowing big ass bubbles, and I just heard scratch, 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 and I see 2 squirrels like running cyclones around a tree. And he's like, "Oh yeah, man, they do it around. The squirrels around here are fucking vicious." I'm like, Jesus.
They get aggro. They get agged. The tall aggro.
I just see Kithkin putting on socks on his on her front paws and does a line of catnip and goes out and fights the fuck out of them squirrels.
Goes and fight. Go fight, win.
Should we stream that modern, not Modern Horizons, Modern Masters Mystery Booster draft?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I will pay a blue. Actually, I'm gonna wait until after combat. All right, let's go to combat. He will make him unblockable and give him +1/+1. So he is actually now a 14/14. I'm gonna let fate decide. Because you all are threats. But this deck does what this deck does. So it blocks with one unblockable thing. Or attacks with one unblockable thing. 1-2 Mike, 3-4 Travis, 5-6 Paul. 3-4 Travis.
All right. In response.
It's like, I don't want to hear it. Now I gotta hear it.
Now I gotta hear it. One blue open. I'm gonna flash in a Dream Eater, and if it resolves, I will surveil 4, and I will return target non-land permanent opponent controls to its owner's hand, and I'll bounce the soldier.
You okay, Pop? Okay.
Yeah, results from me. Oh, and there's a 1/1 at each, both Mike and Paul, but I
I'm
assume that
gonna-
they're gonna die.
I'm gonna block with my 2/2.
I'll block with my wall.
Oh, so yeah, he wait, is
He
your
could-
wall a 0?
It's a 0/4.
So that one token doesn't die
Grave,
because they get exiled, right?
grave.
Yeah, exile them at the end of combat. So
Yeah.
All right, so he goes away.
New sleeve slide.
The most annoying,
Okay.
but best kind of slide.
And then second main, I will pay a blue and 3. Wait, did I do this wrong? For a reform.
That's dope.
The reform.
Get a fish. Get a whale. Get a kraken.
And then I will pay 2 to play Idol of Oblivion and not use his ability. And say go.
Did any creature die, or did it just to get exiled?
One token, the token you blocked died.
Oh, okay. That means you get a +1/+1. You get a +1/+1. You get a +1/+1. You get a +1/+1. And untap. Let's see. Tap Phyrexian Tower. Sacking this Vamp for 2 black. Tap this for 1. For Vampire Nighthawk.
Oh, you surveilled. Did you put any more creatures in?
Yes. A Hunted Horror and a Magus of the Bazaar.
It's not equipped, but might as well keep track.
Travis is here. One guy you have to.
What?
Yeah, so you could draw a card, Travis. Did you draw one?
Yeah, I got it. I got the
Okay.
draw.
Then we're at 5 lands. One, two. Wait. Yeah, I gotta keep land open. Alright, go ahead, Travis.
Okay. Draw. And then- Alright. Land plays a Sunken Hollow. Tap a Field of Ruin for a Soul Ring. Armor Folk Loot. Draw. And discard. I'll discard. The Warpath Marauder. Alright. And as Davis said, this deck has to do what it does. So I'm going to roll randomly. 1, 2, Paul, 3, 4, Davis, 5, 6, Mike. It's 3, 4, Davis. Lazav is currently a changeling outcast that can't block and can't be blocked, and it will attack you.
Yep.
I will let the
On
gods
combat
decide.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. He'll copy Phage the Untouchable.
What is Phage?
Uh,
I know what he does. What's his power and toughness?
It doesn't matter. It's unless you can stop 4 damage. When Phage deals combat damage to a player, that player loses the game.
I will pay white and 1 to destroy target creature with power 4 or greater, or toughness 4 or greater.
Yeah, Phage is a 4/4.
Yeah, that's why I needed to know what his power and toughness was.
Okay, hold on. In response,
Yeah, I figured.
I will.
Playing Yu-Gi-Oh today.
This is the only one go
I
deck
played
now.
this card, then I played this card, then I play this card, and I activate this card.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. I will make Lazav a copy of Kefnet.
Okay, so I'll take 5
So, yeah, so it's 5 here.
because he's indestructible,
That's correct.
and that is commander damage.
The tapped out turn.
Travis, before the end of your turn,
Mhm.
I'm going to tap the Reckless Scholar to have you draw a card and then discard a card
Sure.
He's like, thank you.
and take 2
Discard
damage.
Gargle.
At this point, he's drawn enough cards off me. I think he's fine. He's fine. He's fine. You keep letting
It's
him
just a
draw.
9/3.
I'm just happy to have a deck that I can put Yargle in, considering
I know,
Yargle's
right?
like one of our mascots.
Did nothing died, right?
Nope.
Okay,
No, because what he changed him into something indestructible.
that's right.
There's something slightly satisfying about pancaking new sleeve squish.
Right?
Start shuffling. My other deck.
All right, so let's do this. Each opponent returns a non-land permanent they control with highest converted mana cost amongst the permanents they control to their hand.
Get my
Then-
Dream Eater back.
What if it's a tie?
You would choose,
Okay.
I would assume.
I guess that's Thief of Blood.
Deadeye
Uh,
Quartermaster.
And then you discard a card. And because of Raider's Wake, you take 2 damage.
Well, since all the other Soren's are in the graveyard, why not? Got me excited, Paul. I thought it was permanent from our graveyards. I was like, I get my altar back!
No.
Discard a Mixithid. It's a creature.
Okay.
At this point, I think that's a better thing.
It's a good thing no one's got green to have the bad dragon ooze to eat up creatures in graveyard.
I know.
Oh, did more creatures go in the graveyards?
Yeah, I got one more in.
All right. Is Elena when she leaves the battlefield or when she dies?
When she
When she
dies.
dies, right? So if she gets
That's
exiled.
why, yeah, if she exiles, then she doesn't work. That's why she was a big deal when they changed the ruling.
The commanders actually go to the graveyard, and then they go to Anthem. Yeah.
Exactly.
Travis, I'm going to swing my commander at you.
Sure, that happens.
I tried to have a conversation there, Travis, to help. I really did.
Get a hit counter.
And the creature that goes away is going to be...
You can help Mike out.
What happens?
No, I think Lazov is going to get exiled, even though it doesn't really matter. It does matter.
You know, you could have hit the card that's stealing my draws, but yeah, I get it. Fuck me.
He also could have hit Elena. The entire point of the conversation I just had.
I know what the point of the conversation was, and I actively ignored it.
Davis sitting there with an artifact that gives him +14/+14. Elena's the problem, Paul. Get rid of it.
Go to my instep. Each of you, let's see, at the end of my turn, you attack a creature. Target opponent discards a card. Cards in hand, guys. What do you guys have?
1.
6, I think.
5.
6 from me. 6 it be. 6 spells, Rob.
And you know
Killed
what
my
it is.
commander. You killed my commander. You give that to Mike.
Yeah, I think Mike can lose a card.
That's right.
But you discarded mine.
No, Paul maybe, apparently, you know,
Discard, buddy.
played the pity card, and maybe he would have made you go to jazz hands, but yeah, I forgot to do that, so.
No.
Would it be funny to Thief of Blood right now? Because that would be 3, 6, 9.
That's the thing about Demir. No haste.
That'd be fun. But I also should keep removal, so I'm discarding Thief of Blood.
Did you have a? Oh, that's right. Drop your turn. What was the exile? Oh, it was a Trana. Cool, jump my shit. Oh, right, sure. Do what I think she did. See, I thought this deck was going to be called the Copycat Killer, but I think Lozingo Boingo is much more appropriate.
I agree.
Who do you want to be today? Who do you want to be?
All
Who
right.
do you want to be today? Do you want to be just like someone on TV?
I will pay 2 to equip the Bone Horde to the Reform.
The Reefer one.
And the Reefer Worm. I will then pay 4 to equip the Blade of Selves to the Reform.
Oh, Davis is making fish, y'all.
And then I'm gonna go to combat and Mike, this reform is actually no. Paul, this reform is coming at you.
And he forgot to Tim and unblockable it. Ha 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 ha.
I can't. It's not a token. But when he attacks, I will
How's it
get
going, the
a
strange?
0.
Thanks for popping in.
A 0-1 attacking Mike and a 0-1 attacking Travis.
How big is that thing?
It is currently a 17.
I will not
18.
let. I will let the 0-1 through because I don't want you to get any fish.
Thank you.
Thanks for all the fish.
I'll block with my wall.
Okay.
My wall will die.
Why would the wall die? Oh, because it's.
Because you got
I thought
crushed by a
you were.
giant
I thought
tapeworm.
you were swinging in with that copy, and I was getting hit with it. So if I block the 0-1, he gets a 3/3.
Yeah.
But then I get a bunch of
works.
I get a bunch of +1/+1s though, Travis.
That is true.
That's true. It's your call to make.
How scary is that fish?
Well, it depends on what kind of hat you're wearing.
You know what? You know what?
Women
I'm
love
gonna-
me and fish fear me.
I'm gonna live it up. The strange. Do I block the 0-1?
Survey says-
Survey says.
5, 4.
4,
3,
3,
2,
1. Oh, I put too much pressure on him. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm. That's just too juicy. Yeah, I'm gonna block the 0. Yeah, he says block it. Okay. Yep, blocking. Get your
Okay.
fish.
Thanks for all the fish.
And
Hey,
then
Davis.
Davis
Yeah.
is gonna board wipe.
Hey, Davis, take a drink.
You draw a card, then discard a card.
I draw a card, then Davis discards a card.
You never know if there's new Jitsu.
Thanks, Paul.
Sure.
Yeah, it's the.
I don't even get to draw the card.
But you still have to discard.
I know.
You just big dick swing to him for 17, and you're gonna complain about not getting the draw.
Oh, and lose 2 life.
What he had a wall and a
Bad
death
dragon.
touch. So he had all sorts of options where it was not going to hurt him at all.
Got bad dragon.
Oh yeah.
Bad Santa, watch out. It's bad dragon time.
Apparently they're making dragon heads too. And I don't even want to go into detail what the horns are for. I'm sure you can use your imagination. But
Yeah.
That's shocking.
Oh, I get it.
I got that reference. All right, Captain America.
Hey, I'm 30 now. I'm wiser. I can get the sexual innuendos. I now can have an appreciation of smooth jazz with my father, apparently. You know, all the good stuff.
I've had an appreciation of smooth jazz for a long time.
I know you
I
have.
grew up with the house that Sade built.
That's a fishy.
It is.
Oh my god, I love it.
Gonna make a smile? Come on, make a smile. Gonna be a happy fish.
And then I will spend 2 to attach the Bone Horde over to the fishy.
Well, that's just too much. We have to mill.
God damn it, Paul.
Oh, god damn it, Paul.
There's something we can drink too.
God Eternal Oketra.
Oh, Orzhov Gilgate. Rip. Where's Landra?
You got an island. I'm
I
actually
got a
gonna
pretty
swap
island.
that.
This is a beautiful island. Put that one in
Yeah, I'm
play.
gonna swap that
Get
out with another
crap
island.
out there.
Get you out of there. Get them in there. Top. We'll put you on top of the stack.
All right, that's me.
All right, I'm gonna arrange this graveyard a little bit better.
Oh, actually, I discarded a creature, so it's actually up to 19.
Davis, did you take the 2 for the Raiders?
Oh, I
break?
did not, but I
Okay.
will now. There you go.
Creature.
Yes, baby. Yeah. So good. Why are you doing that when you still have wings in the fridge? Okay.
I finally have a creature in my graveyard.
That's still good.
Oh, you do? Oh, the wall. That's
The
right.
wall? Yeah.
Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tap this one. Second a vampire. For 7. To play Butcher of Malakir. That goes up. That goes up. That goes up. So whenever Butcher Malakir or another creature I control dies, everyone sacks a creature.
Yep.
Eminence. Travis, draw your card if you didn't.
I already got it.
Davis, I'm gonna swing at you with a Vampire Nighthawk. It's a 5/6 flying Death Touch lifelink.
Take 5. After I just gave you all those counters.
Got a fish.
I did.
So,
I thought you would have at least attacked me with something that I could kill to give other things +1/+1 to
I
make
don't-
everyone sack a creature.
Yeah. I'm
went
gonna.
into Delta. Bracket.
What'd you do?
Polluted
Oh,
Delta.
you,
bracket.
okay, Kraken, gotcha.
Get an island. Actually, I can play with that. Get you.
Conscript, don't put a fucking target on my head, asshole.
Oh, Conscript says his money's on Huffy winning the game. See how that play works out for him.
Right?
Thanks,
How
Conscript.
much money?
Appreciate it, buddy. Money's on Hofi. Love you, Hofi. Okay. When are you gonna run Master Vog with me? Get your light up. Let's go. Are you at 1340 yet? Gotta get that artifact out, bro.
All right. Let's see what we want to do here.
Dude, grind Solstice bounties out, man. It got me from 1337 to 1442, or 1342, like really fast.
You have a sack outlet, Mike.
Phyrexian Tower.
So he can do
So,
one.
okay. So you can
And
do one.
he also, I think one of his altars is in his graveyard. but I
Yeah.
don't-
Paul
Yeah.
made me mill Phyrexian Altar, so it's engraved.
Got it. All right. Tap 3 for a Demir Locket. Tap you and you for that.
I think it's the first time I've got Cordial Vampire off. Card's actually pretty nice. Yeah, actually, y'all can thank Conscript for the Cordial Vampire.
Yeah, we partner with Butcher too. He can be pretty good.
Get a Mist Cloaked Herald. Merfolk Loot. Draw. And then discard. That's good. I'll pass.
Oh, what did you discard?
Sire Stagnation.
And did you take your 2 from the wake?
Shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Davis, you'll never guess what mythic I pulled from that Modern Horizons 2 box.
I didn't know you opened it. What'd you pull?
Yeah, Mirari's Wake.
Nice.
That's Mirari's Wake number 5. So
Oh, Jesus.
that's one for you, one for Travis, one for Paul. Well, no, I can't get Paul one. He doesn't play white. I'll have to give Paul the Void Walker. Cause you took one of the Void Walkers, right, Travis?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I've still got 2 other ones, so I'll give one to Paul.
I'll be done.
That Void Walker actually would go good in his deck right now. Which set booster pull are you talking about, Conscript? Because you got one with Titania, right? And a couple other things.
I hate to do this, but can I get a creature count in graveyards just because it could matter this turn and I want to be exact?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got a foil Ragavon. I forgot about that.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14 for me.
1.
Okay, so 15. 3 from me is 18. Mike?
Double checking right now. 1, 2.
Not the brass
3,
monkey, the foil monkey.
4.
I should have 22.
Let's small mill.
Fuck you, Paul. God damn
Plus
it.
1.
And look,
Put-
return to dust. Are you shitting me, Paul? Are you shitting me? You just made me mill an answer to its goddamn artifact.
All right, I'm going to pay 4 to play Hammer of Nazan.
Ooh.
Whenever it or another equipment enters the battlefield, attach it to a target creature I control. I'm gonna put in the creature has this gives +2/+0 and indestructible.
Hey, Paul, that
I'm gonna
return
put-
to dust could have been an answer to that. I'm just fucking saying.
Hold on. Let me think if I'm going to respond to that.
Oh, come on! I want to take Conscript's money.
Well, I know who Davis is.
This gets me to 29, 28, unblockable.
Davis, how many cards do you have in hand?
What?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll let it go.
Oh no, I'm actually tapped out. Oh. Thanks, Conscript.
And then I might as well
This is where Davis throws a boogaloo and swings at someone else, right? Right?
attach, pay 4 to attach Blade of Selves to the Reform.
Yep. Yep, here we go.
And go to combat. He's gonna make this guy +1/+0 and unblockable. and he will swing at Mike. And then the reform will swing at
Kindly
Paul.
like to remind you who gave you the fish, asshole.
Yeah,
Now
and then
you
you
wanna-
swing at me with a 5-5 in the air.
Oh
So
my
we're
god,
good.
the 5-5. What are you swinging at with me right now?
Hey, I
Unblockable.
just
double-checking,
I wanted to win the bet.
curious.
And then he's attacking Paul
It,
and
have
everybody
they-
else. He's a 0-1. Everybody's attacked by 0-1.
I've got no responses.
Well,
Wait,
I do.
wait, we're being attacked by a 0-1? No, fuck that. I'm blocking the 0-1.
Okay.
Davis, you're drawing and discarding a card.
I'm drawing and discarding.
I'm drawing, and Davis is discarding.
Discarding.
Oh shit, that's right. Okay.
So
And then I'm discarding. You got my prismatic lens. And I take
And two, yeah. I don't block the reform.
All right, there's a 0-1 coming at you, Mike. As well as the 29.
Is anyone gonna do anything about the big dick fish coming towards me right now?
I can't actually do anything about it. So
I did everything I could.
Yeah, I'm gonna block the 0-1.
Okay.
So
Everybody sacks a creature?
no, it's with one eye control.
he has to lose something.
Oh.
This is me just being like, fine, if I'm going now, I'm giving you another fucking fish.
He's the one that's killing you. Why are you making him harder for us?
What's that? I don't know.
I don't know.
Because, like, now Consco's putting money on Paul, so fuck Paul.
I'm not winning this one, that's for sure.
Are we going back to RoboCop?
This one I'll put a frowny face up.
Well, give him some vampire teeth too, because that's where the fuck he came from.
Some salty face.
Can you
And I am Jazz Hands, and
even drop Edgar?
we'll take go. Actually, I'm gonna help Travis. I'm gonna tap Idol of Oblivion to draw a card. Activate this ability
Nice.
only if I've created a token this turn.
Dope.
I'm
That's
done.
cool. I give you a fish, you
I'll
take
take
me out
that
of the
back.
game. Travis doesn't do anything, gets to draw a card. Okay. Yeah, that's-
Mike had 4 creatures in his graveyard, so that means I lose 4.
That's perfectly fucking cool. Yeah. Alright.
Happy birthday!
Welcome to the real world,
Happy
asshole.
All right. Lands a swamp.
Dave's like, I heard you want kids. You want to know what that feels like? Here's a kick in the dick.
No, that's what it feels like when you don't want to have kids anymore.
Yeah. According to some, it feels like a lot of like really intense pulling.
Yes, it does.
We're talking about
Very intense
bisectomy?
pulling. It's more like it's also
bad.
the smell of the carterization when you know exactly where it is that is also a little freaky.
Oh.
Bernie and
Yep.
happy. So I got Lazard back.
Wait, so the carterite? What is it called? Snipping if they burn it?
Because they do both.
Well, it's also they probably when they first started doing it, they did
It
probably
was a
just
snip and tie
did it.
originally.
Yeah.
Then they stopped just doing that because people would just miraculously have them reattach and work still.
Yeah.
So then they started
Gotta
carterizing
make
it.
sure. Gotta make sure it's dead.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna have to discard here. So.
Oh, Travis doesn't draw cards for me anymore.
That's it. Paul, you're up.
Okay. Here we go. What can I do this time?
Better do something. Conscript's down money now. He's gotta make it back. It's like, no, I didn't mean Paul. I meant Davis. Davis.
Hey, I can't discard because if I would draw, Travis is gonna draw.
I just think the icing on the cake that turn was that Paul made me mill the artifact removal.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
That was.
He made me mill that same card the first time he made it mill.
Travis, I'm coming at you for 3 with my commander.
Yeah. Oh wait, you got the whole thing with the thing, right?
The thing with the thing, yeah.
Hold on then.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I gotta put that in the mail.
Okay. Mission 3, Surveil 2. Grave, and then I'll choose to cast Pondify, destroy target creature, can't be regenerated as controller creates a 3/3 green 8.
Thought collapse. Counter target spell. Controller puts top 3 cards to the library in the graveyard.
Oh my god.
Okay, that is the most Paul counter ever.
I actually have a bunch of those in decks. Yeah, that was anyway, so whatever. Counter target spell, and then what happens?
Mill 3 cards.
No 3 cards. Okay, let me check my grave here real quick.
Hey guys, I'm AFK for a second. I hear the door and it might be the kids.
Okay.
We have a guest sleeping over.
Cards in hand, Paul?
2.
Okay. All right, and mill how many?
3.
3.
Howdy.
Okay, good.
What's going on?
Yeah, and then I get hit counter and you get an
Well,
exile.
No.
I think there's
The
still
creature I
some
exile gets a hit counter.
taking care of Tina.
So
Oh, what?
I'm gonna exile the
Oh.
Notion Thief.
Yeah.
I put a hit counter on a Notion Thief. If you have 3 creatures in exile with hit counters, that's when you lose the game.
Got it.
So,
Okay.
okay. So now she goes away. She gets more expensive to cast. So you get to draw a card and discard a card, Travis.
Okay.
With surgery, or he's gonna have
Discard. Unmarked grave and take 2.
So they got her and they're taking care of. Okay?
How many cards in hand?
6.
Okay. Witness the end. Target opponent exiles 2 cards from his or her hand and loses 2 life. I'm going to target you, Travis.
Okay. Exile and exile. Got it.
Okay. Yeah, go to the end step. I'll have you discard a card.
What's the discard coming from?
It's the raid portion of Raider's Wake. At the beginning of my end step,
Oh,
if I attack the
attacks,
creature,
got it.
target opponent discards card.
Uh-oh.
Okay, discarded.
And then
All
you
right, so-
lose 2 from that.
Yep, got it.
Okay.
Lost.
All right. That's all I can do.
So what all happened?
Paul dropped me down by 6, made me lose about 4 cards out of my hand and got rid of my Notion Thief.
Oof. Exile the Notion Thief.
Yeah, it's exiled.
What were the other 2 cards you exiled?
Frantic Search and a Demir Infiltrator.
Wouldn't it real cool if you exiled that Notion Feet the first time? I might still be here. Paul?
I still hear you. I think you're still here.
In spirit? Not on board?
I hear you. Davis has 1 card in hand.
Yeah, I'm about to play it. I'm gonna pay 4 to play a Moon Silver Spear, and the hammer will say I get to attach it. Equipped creature has first strike, and whenever it attacks, put a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying onto the battlefield.
Yep.
So I will attach that to this fish,
1 fish, 2 fish.
Oh my
and
goodness.
then I will pay 4 and attach the Blade of Selves to this fish.
I sent you a picture of the gentle giant, Paul.
I see him.
All right, then I will go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Temet will say that this one is unblockable, the one with the Bone Horde. And then this one will come at Travis. And this one will go at Paul.
How big is the one coming at me?
He is indestructible, by the way, just in case that matters to anyone. It is a 3/3. And then
We'll flash the Dream Eater back in and bounce him.
okay. But there is still a 3/3 coming at you, and a 3/3 coming at Paul. Fishes.
And the one coming at me is first strike.
The one coming at you is first strike, and they and when he attacked, an angel got put in play.
I'll block with my jailer.
And what is the jailer?
He's a 2/1.
I'll block with Mistcloaked Herald. It's a 1/1.
Okay. And that is me.
End your turn. I'll make Lazav a copy of Mistcloaked Herald.
Oh, I could have drawn a card. Damn it.
Jaw. Land play as an island. Go to combat. Lazav swings at Davis. He's unblockable.
Yep.
After blocks, Lazav becomes a copy of Phage.
Yep.
And that's it.
That's it. What would my card have been? An island, it would not have made a difference. Oh, the next card was Desolation Flame.
Well, I'll play the tapped Helmer's Depths. Look at top 3. Yeah. Let's mill.
That's just you and Travis.
It's grave strength.
You draw a card, discard a card.
I will draw and discard an ornithopter.
Okay. I will fly at you with my flying death touch hex proof vampire.
What's his power and toughness?
3/3.
3/3. Take 3.
Okay. I'll put out my vampire nighthawk. I'll go to my end step, and you'll discard a card. And take 2.
Yep.
Goes to you.
Lazov copies Miscloaked Herald.
Yep.
Untap. Draw.
I die.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, it was at that point. It was like. All right, I will be back, guys. I get into that, but I'm also gonna go get a drink.
Now the kids are gone.
So, got you down to 9.
Well, I mean, I was waiting for something. I mean, you had untapped, and you're still playing blue black, so
The
waiting for
next
something.
the next card I was going to draw was my House Guild Mage, which would have been able to, if I'd had the ability to do anything with it, would let me make sure that Lazov doesn't untap.
Yeah.
But too late. Although I gotta say that Ghoul Caller's Bell was
What's wrong with that?
the thing that made me mill everybody.
Oh yeah. It's
Was-
funny how many of your decks focus on mill.
I like it.
I know. I have I like in honor of you. I have a Fleet Swallower in here.
Nice.
Yeah. And then like sometimes I might want to Fleet Swallow myself, and sometimes I might want to Fleet Swallow somebody else. Because with like the lab man and the leveler, I still have the
Yeah.
options to like, do something else with it.
Exactly.
What to play for game 2?
Live, trade, and we'll keep it contained. Squeeze the life out of it. And my life in the air. Just the same thing. Oh wow. That's nice and smooth.
I'll be right back too. I gotta grab something to drink.
Yep. Yep. Reset.
You okay? Hmm? Yeah. He was cuddling me on the couch while I was waiting for the game to be over. Oh, they're right in the fridge.
BRB.
This is the one.
Okay.
Travis and Travis and Davis both are AFK.
I was not doing things specifically to screw with you.
No, you're fine, dude.
Okay. Just letting you know.
I know. It was just my turn to be salty. I'm sleepy. I want to get this game done. So I'm gonna either cry at getting mana screwed with dinosaurs, or I'm gonna go in hard. Also, dinosaurs are really fun to play. And it takes no brain. It's just, I make big dinos.
I guess I'll keep this. See where it leads me.
Nope. Drew all my colors. Yeah, I gotta keep the sand. I'm gonna go randomize while they're gone. Let's see what we got. Bullshit. That's what we got. Yeah, I gotta try and go to bed at somewhat of a decent time tonight, because I gotta wake up early and take packs to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody else is working here too.
All right. Is everybody back? David's back?
Davis said he's gonna be
No.
a hot minute.
Oh, okay. Things to do. Mike, your homegirl Kayla showed up on the Facebook chat and was like, "Hello, is anybody there? Hello?"
Oh shit.
Eh. Someday when we have a producer that runs the streams for us, it'll be a little bit easier. I didn't get to make any crabs. Lazov makes crabs, but didn't make any crabs.
I think he did enough, just as he was.
Yeah, it's just like I'm just like I feel like it's like Warhammer Fantasy Demon Syndrome, like all over again. It's like, all right, so I play these things like Phage and stuff like that, and I play all the like graveyard like searches.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I have like I go find Phage and put her in grave, and then try to figure out a way to get her to your face. Lazov,
Yeah.
Lazov into your face. And it's just like, is that the deck that I want to play? We'll see. I'll keep going with it for a while and see how it plays a few times. But it's the same kind of thing that I had with like that mono red that I made with Jessica and homeboy the kobold dude.
Oh
And
yeah.
it was all about triple damaging and trying to get him up to +7 so that he could like one shot you.
Yep.
I don't know. I know in miniatures gaming, to say, oh, it's not my play style is but I just feel like I know the kind of decks that I like, where it's like build a board, kind of a little go wide, but like build a presence that can't be stopped kind of thing.
Yeah.
I
Well,
just don't know if
you make the machine that's unstoppable. It doesn't rely on any one thing. It's just, oh, watch this.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of. I mean, like Lazov is kind of that because like I do have like the big creatures that can go in and swing, multiple swings to do commander damage, and then the whole playing the thing. But once I get my my deck box, I got another one of these two compartment deck boxes that hopefully will be done within the next week or so. Once I get that, I'll have room. Actually, I won't have room because I got to put Nicol Bolas in there. But I also need to put some lands back in Nicol Bolas because I stole some for Lazov. Meh, we'll get there.
Yep.
Sorry about that, guys.
You're good, buddy.
It's okay.
I had to go find a crate in the garage because the little dog that is down at the emergency room has to be crated tonight. And Carrie asked me to find that real quick.
So you good? Did you find it?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
She swore it was downstairs, and I'm like, yeah, no. I'm like, it's not down here. Odin's crate's down here, but not the little one that we use for the cat. So. But they're still down at the emergency vet in Madison.
Oof.
The last I heard, they were deciding whether they were having surgery or if the dog was going to have a splint for 8 weeks that they have to change every 3 to 4 days. So, but I'm assuming they chose splint, which is why the dog has to be crated at night.
Oh, I get to go first.
Woohoo!
Are we actually shuffled?
Yep.
I'm almost.
Not cards. I mean players.
Yeah. Yes.
Are you playing Tenet again?
No. Tazri. I just haven't reset.
Oh, okay. I saw white sleeves with Violet. Maybe it's Tenet's getting a back-to-backer before he goes out. Nice.
No, I mean it's not like power or anything, but it's.
Well, no, but I mean, usually Davis's hand response is, "All right, keep him praying."
Yeah.
I presume that means we're
It at
good.
least has land.
Yeah. Good to go.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. There we go.
Oh, look at that. Nonchalantly. Turn 1 Soul Ring.
Yeah, see what happens when you let him go first?
You act like I had a choice.
I will play an opulent palace and say go.
We've got Kiskin on our side, boys. We can't lose.
Play Forest. Say go.